Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TIE Fighter. And this is Mission 5 in the Sapin Civil War. Time to bring this one to a close.
As we feared, both the TOMAHAWK and the Reverb have put aside their differences and are preparing a joint effort to push us out of the system. Although we had hoped to bring about a peaceful settlement, them turning against us was not part of the plan. Despite this setback, there is of course no possibility of them succeeding in driving us out. As a result, Admiral Harkov has arranged for substantial reinforcements which should arrive imminently. They will include the escort carrier Thrustmaster, bringing several squadrons of TIEs, and 2 support ships, the Nebulon B frigate Swift and the strike cruiser Indefatigable. Additionally, Harkov has managed to persuade Sector HQ to give him a squadron of the very latest and new TIE starfighter designs being developed by Admiral Zaren, the TIE Advanced. Though these are still in their early experimental stage, they are immensely superior compared to any of our current fighter designs, with exceptional speed, maneuverability, large missile bays, and a shield generator.
I bet I'm not going to get to fly one of those.
Anything the opposing side can throw at us. You will be flying a TIE fighter designated Alpha 2 with 5 wingmen. Your fighter has been specially outfitted with concussion missiles, though with limited space you can only have 4.
Excellent.
We expect this to be a full-scale combined attack by both enemy factions using the bulk of their capital assets against us. Your primary responsibility will be to defend our capital ships from any enemy fighters making torpedo runs. Once we've destroyed enough of the enemy fleet, we expect the remainder to flee. One way or another though, this conflict ends here.
Harkov has managed to get ships with crews previously under his command assigned to him for this mission. Given recent discoveries of Imperial arms and equipment amongst both the TOMAHAWKs and the Reverb, there are suspicions that Harkov himself may be up to something here. Keep an eye out for any other ships that may arrive to rendezvous with Harkov and inspect it.
Okay.
The TOMAHAWK and Reverb are joining forces for one final effort to push us out of the system.
2 acclimators.
They have assembled the bulk of their fleets, which comprise of several heavy cruisers, frigates, and corvettes, along with dozens of starfighters. Admiral Harkov has therefore called in substantial reinforcements to help us turn back the attack. All available squadrons will be deployed to engage the enemy. Your squadron, TIE Fighter Group Alpha, will be tasked with engaging enemy bombers threatening our own capital ships.
So we're on torpedo duty.
Our own bombers will launch waves of torpedo attacks against the enemy capital fleet, covered by our other TIE squadrons.
So what about this?
Harkov has also procured one of the first batches of the new TIE Advanced Starfighter, or Avenger as the test pilots like to call it, designed by Admiral Zaren. This will be their first true test in combat.
I like that animation. And yeah, those are based
Once the enemy fleet is broken, we can finally put an end to this conflict and provide peace, order, and security for the citizens of this war-torn system.
I like how that's worded. Right. So 75% of TOMAHAWK, 75% of Virpil must be destroyed, and all Imperial starships must survive. Alright. So 4 missiles, and we only have options for concussion missiles, so that's fine. We won't get advanced concussion missiles until later on. Some of the ships will have the options for mounting torpedoes and such, though. Nice starting position, straight over the fleet ships.
Escort carrier drops aboard, hailing Victory Class Star Destroyer Protector.
Nice formation.
We're ready to support you, Admiral. TIE Fighter Alpha, rendezvous with the Thrustmaster.
One on my left back there. Don't want to get into the engine wash, so we'll come up alongside a cargo here. hostiles in the system. TIE fighters and interceptors launching. Modified Corvette incoming. And we have shuttles.
Battle stations, hostile ships have entered the system.
Fatigable. B-wings.
Enemy squadrons launching. Let's meet them head on.
Come on, where are their Y-wings? Or... No, these guys wouldn't have B-wings. B-95s, there we are.
TIE Fighter Group Alpha, stick close to the fleet. Screen out capital ships from enemy bombing runs.
Yeah, alright. We'll do a lap. Let the forward fighters engage first.
TIE bomber squadrons launching. Concentrate on enemy cruisers.
And then we'll turn back on. Just about 5 at the moment. Starting to close. Should be able to intercept the torpedoes before they get through. Just under 2 kilometers to target.
The two TIE advanced craft are now joining the battle.
I wish I was flying one of those. TIE fighter, man. Well, I've got winglet heads bound up now, so they seem to be working. They're definitely going in on my targets. God, there's some nice torpedo passes there.
Message from our mansion. They've taken torpedo hits.
And I don't think it's as many as they have.
The Protector is under attack. All forces respond.
What the hell? Nothing's targeting Protector at the moment.
Reverb frigate is at 0 shields. Go for the kill.
Yeah, there's nothing over here now. Looks like a couple of Y-wings made it through. Just got through the screen. One of the acclimators is about to blow, actually, from that message a second ago. I'm actually not doing a whole lot here. I'm just sort of sitting out on my ass. This battle's almost playing on its own. That landed. Nice. Alright, screw it. We're just going to engage anything that we're after here at the moment, anything we can come across. say, I really do like the design of vehicles. They are a really cool little ship. Fairly decent grip of Y-wings there.
Shuttle's onboard is on approach. Our new TIE advance will escort it in.
That is probably the shuttle. Yeah, that's the one we've got to inspect.
One of the DMOC cruisers has been destroyed.
Yeah, with the amount of torpedoes I saw going in before, it's not going to be too long till the other one goes, I don't think. This is a really old battle. This one was really easy. Yeah, they're... Towers are entering hyperspace. Destroyed. We probably could have sat over Protector and just sort of watched this battle play out. We didn't really do much to it. Yeah, everything except the shuttle's been completed. 95% destruction of DMOC forces. Yeah, 87% of Virpil forces. All of our starships have survived, no problems.
Alpha
You
2,
naughty
stick to
little
your
shit.
mission profile, please.
Superb work, Alpha 2. Primary mission objectives completed.
Good work, Alpha 2. We've successfully defended the fleet. Return now and refresh your TIE advance skills in the simulator.
Your curiosity is going to cause you serious trouble someday.
But not today. Alright, that is it for this battle. This was a little weird. It's a pretty epic battle. We just weren't really all that important in it.
The civil war that has ravaged your planets is over. It is time to lay down your arms. Join us to rebuild all that was destroyed in this savage conflict. Even now, the process of repairing your planets has begun.
And the new medal actually doesn't look a whole lot different to the last one we got. The Medal of Unity.
Superb work! You have successfully helped turn back the combined attack by the DMOC and Reverb, destroyed most of their fleet without suffering any major losses on our side, and brought about an end to this conflict. With their fleets defeated, both sides will have no choice now in accepting Imperial rule and our terms for a peaceful resolution to this terrible conflict. The TIE Advanced also performed magnificently once we were able to get them on the field.
Didn't do anything.
Admiral Zarin will be most interested in the results. It would be wise for you to brush up on your skills by doing some training with this new craft. Overall, you should be very proud of the fact that you helped bring order and stability to this once war-torn system.
The evidence you have gathered for us has been incredibly important. Shuttle Umlaut's passenger was a member of the Rebel Alliance. The individual was apparently taken directly to Admiral Harkov. They have been alone ever since. This is very alarming in light of our investigation into the chronic shortages of equipment reported by Harkov over the last few months. It seems clear he is selling Imperial weapons and supplies to whoever has the credits, even rebel terrorists.
It would seem to be that way, so why haven't we shot him yet? Back to concourse. Now, before we do the next mission, we should check crew quarters. Ah, no, that's right. The previous medal had the spiky edges, and this one's got the with the curved scythe blades. Okay, fair enough. I'm not seeing anything else. Alright, Command has requested your transfer to the VDS Stalwart under command of Vice Admiral Thrawn. The shuttle will be leaving at 0300 Imperial Center Time. Nice touch there. Report to the deck officer upon your arrivals. CDR, John Tarkus, Wing Commander, VSD Protector. Yeah, Imperial Center Time is Coruscant time. Pack your things. I'm quietly arranging for your transfer. Things are not what they seem. We cannot afford to lose your talents. Expect word of your official transfer from your commander soon. We just read it. Serve the Emperor above all others. So this is our secret operative. Or secret order operative. I guess handler. Alright, Battle 3, load base equipment, and this time we're working for Vice Admiral Thrawn. So at this point he has not been promoted to Grand Admiral.
The Empire is expanding its reach into the Outer Rim territories. You have been assigned to Vice Admiral Thrawn's command to assist in securing the Pakuni system, which is rife with smugglers and pirates, and help in establishing a new frontier outpost. However, far from the reaches of the core worlds, resources are spread somewhat thin. Fortunately for us, there is a cargo transfer and manufacturing facility near the planet Argoon, where numerous storage containers should be filled with equipment and material that will be vital in the construction of our new facility. We sent in scouts to make contact but found the area abandoned. We do not know why this facility has been abandoned, but we suspect rebel involvement somehow. Our main objective is to inspect the various containers to identify useful components and equipment for us to take and load onto the escort carrier Condor. The Condor is carrying several heavy lifter tugs, and it can provide the vast cargo space needed to store the materials we need. To ensure the safety of our heavy lifters, the Victory-class Star Destroyer Stalwart and the modified frigate Ludwig will be deploying most of our TIEs to patrol the area. You will be flying a TIE Interceptor designated Alpha 1, along with 2 wingmen armed with concussion missiles with 2 more wingmen in reserve. We do not know what opposition there will be, if any, but if the rebels are indeed responsible for this area being abandoned, then be prepared to engage the usual array of rebel starfighters.
The rebels will absolutely be involved.
Our first step in building our new frontier outpost is to acquire the materials and parts we need for construction. The equipment we need is currently sitting near the planet Argoon, nearby what appears to be an abandoned manufacturing facility. TIE Interceptor Alpha 1 will inspect all containers to identify the ones which contain the materials we're looking for. Though our reconnaissance flight reported the area abandoned and the containers intact, we suspect that the rebels scared off the base personnel and are planning an assault to take the materials from themselves.
So scan containers first, then intercept
the
fighters.
Victory-class Star Destroyer Stalwart and the modified frigate Ludwig will help provide cover for this operation and drive off any rebel attempt to seize the materials. Our forces must protect the loading operation until we retrieve all the necessary materials and parts.
Yeah. Alright. All heavy lifters must complete their mission, so that's a primary, so we'll have to defend the lifters. And yeah, inspect the containers. So we'll have to probably rush inspect the containers first. And we have concussion missiles. 6 concussion missiles on the Interceptor. Alright, so it looks like missiles are just going to be a thing from now on the TIE Fighters, which is good. So 4 on the TIE Fighter, 6 on the Interceptor. recall, the bombers can actually carry quite a lot.
Rebel forces are trying to steal the equipment.
Alright, we have a Z95 coming in.
Alpha 1, eliminate enemy forces, then inspect the containers.
Alright.
Hey, 1. Attacking
Killing
craft
fighters
dead
first,
ahead.
and then
Our
inspecting the
bombers will
containers.
take care of the corvette.
That was close.
This is 2.
And
I'm hit. This is 2. I'm heavily damaged.
Got him. Flashing up.
X-wing. Actually, I bet there is a hidden mission objective
Whoa.
here. I bet there is a hidden mission objective to scan. Three of them. Scan these 3. In fact, I'm pretty sure I remember there being a bonus mission like this in the original TIE Fighter. Yep, there was. Bonus points, 250. Okay. Bonus objective hidden in there for scanning those transports. The transport splinter. Too much power.
Good hits on your bandit.
Actually, now that I think about it,
You got a bandit. Break.
there's probably a whole bunch of hidden mission objectives that I've missed so far.
Ah, good hits.
And scopes are clear. So that one is empty. Empty. Station parts. Empty. Scrap. Right. This group. We're at 47% scanned. So this in group here should be the rest, I think. Station parts, that one's empty, that's an unknown. Ooh. And that's it. That's all of them.
Good. You have found the container with the station equipment.
Alright, so now the objective. That's cool. Now the objective is to defend Mule, which are our transports here. It is cool seeing the fleets out. This is something so Squadrons miss. They had a, they'd have a battle with, and I'm bragging on Squadrons again, but like they'd have a battle with, a Star Destroyer or, a small fleet or anything else, but there was nothing that felt like this, an actual Star Wars fleet
Rebel
engagement.
reinforcements have just arrived. Enemy Z95s are targeting the heavy lifters. Intercept them at once.
Okay, so Z95's first.
This is 3. I'm heavily damaged. Hey, 1. Attacking craft dead ahead. This is 3. Order acknowledged. Using
Way.
target for attack. Doing good. Keep the
pressure on him.
That's 2. And that's a volley of torpedoes. And there has to be more than 2 of them. A-wings, alright. There. Okay, they've only just arrived, that's why. Z95's being made of absolute paper, so that's cannon accurate. Z95s being sort of the precursor to the X-Wing. They're, well, they're not terrible, they're just old.
They've taken torpedo hits.
So we get the advanced concussion.
Critical craft. They have started docking operations.
Once we get advanced concussion missiles, 1 missile per Z95 to take them out. Although I think by the time we get those, they're not going to be quite so common. Corvette out there is it's really taken offense to the fact that I'm alive.
Messenger vital craft. They have started docking operations. Messenger vital craft. They have started docking operations.
Come here, Ivy.
Messenger vital craft. They have started docking operations. Messenger vital craft. They have started docking operations.
Good kill.
Looks like we might have this one all cleaned up. There's not some Y-wings. There's not a whole lot left. I think we actually might have this one in the bag. Lots of green laser out there, so TIEs have already engaged these groups. That's why they're not doing attack runs.
Craft dead ahead.
Oh no, we've lost 4.
Oh, 4 should have flown better then. Stop most of those. I think we got them all. Get rid of the top. We'll get the Y-wings, and we don't have to worry about the torpedoes anymore. So it looks like this A-wing might be the last ship left. No, we got still got green on. Guys, Jesus.
The heavy lifters have completed their mission.
Excellent work, Alpha 1. Primary mission objectives complete.
And
All the
that's
equipment
it.
we need is now stored aboard the
All
Corsair.
fighters eliminated. Alright, that was a hell of a good fight. I enjoyed that. Yeah, just do it that way, it's easier. Just look at the sensor screens, look for the red and turn until we can see the Star Destroyer. It kind of stands out.
You successfully identified and located the equipment we needed for our new space installation and helped drive off the rebels trying to steal the equipment for themselves. With all the equipment loaded onto the escort carrier Condor, it will take these components back to a nearby facility to be broken down and refined into the parts we need to build the station before being loaded onto freighters to bring back to us. Meanwhile, it's time we go and eliminate the main pirate base in the Bakuni system so we can secure it for the station's construction.
No mentions for the bonus mission we achieved. Right, this is new. We have a rebreather. Quartermaster office is a mess. Better hold on to this for now. So yeah, the TIE Fighters rebreather unit, because the cockpits in lore for the TIE Fighters are not actually pressurized. They're in vacuum. The cockpit itself is only really to keep debris away from the pilot. All the life support is inside of the suit they wear. The cockpit is... there's no air in it. Alright, so here's our kills. So we got 4 craft losses up here. They're actually from, embarrassingly, they're from the tutorial. You actually have to go through Imperial training at the very start of the campaign. And I was still getting the controls configured, so I lost a bunch of ships there and crashed a bunch of them, but... a lot of Y-Wings. Central Bank of Coruscant, ready to buy a new airspeeder. We can offer our customers outstanding rates in conjunction with buying programs direct from the manufacturers. You pre-qualify for loans at an astoundingly low 24.99% interest rate. Jesus Christ. Act now, rates this low won't last forever. Central Bank of Coruscant, loan department. If that... oh, damn. Nothing in here either for the bonus objective as well. Oh, there we go. So anyways, this is an interesting bit of lore on this one, because this we're serving under Vice Admiral Thrawn. Now, just a reminder, the TIE Fighter, you're not just playing a random TIE Fighter pilot. You are actually playing a character that does show up elsewhere in the lore. And TIE Fighter is actually a part of the pre-Disney Star Wars expanded universe, what Disney now calls Legends. So to be Vice Admiral Thrawn, this period in the game takes place at a period after Thrawn has joined the Empire and, you know, obviously gained some rank as a Vice Admiral, but before the event that was described by Mara Jade in the Thrawn trilogy, where the Emperor held a secret promotion for Thrawn to promote him to Grand Admiral. So this actually timestamps the period we're in at the moment, especially since the Thrawn trilogy doesn't actually list when that promotion happened. But because this campaign happens after the events at D13, which is after Hoth, we know that the Thrawn's promotion to Grand Admiral happens somewhere between Hoth and Endor. Just a little bit of interesting tidbit there. Anyways, ladies and gents, hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching. TIE Fighter will be returning on the channel later in the week. Remember to click that like button if you did, share and subscribe if you want to see more, and as always, take care.